those giraffe, watch them. They can see something, watch them, keep watching them. Good morning everybody, and welcome to the beautiful Marataba Safari Lodge. We are out and about, and we're going to go and see if we can find any sign of the Southern Coalition, which you all might have seen on some of the other videos. We haven't seen them for a while, so it's going to be interesting to see if we can find them. But what a beautiful morning, and what a great way to start it with a few rhinos in the background there. So stay tuned, keep watching. I've got a feeling it's going to be a beautiful morning, an exciting morning, and hopefully in the next few minutes there's going to be some eventful content coming your way. Hey everybody, so we've managed to follow up on that lioness tracks, and it looks like she's crossing the river. But what's interesting is that there's a male lion that actually joined these tracks. Whether or not they were walking together, we're not 100% sure, but we're going to cross the river back here, so and then see where they're going to go. But they definitely crossed over, so there's some good signs for us to try and hopefully find these lions this morning. It's nice and overcast, it's nice and cool, so it's actually the perfect morning for predators to move and utilize this cool weather before the clouds burns away and it gets quite warm. So yeah. Everybody, so what turned out to be quite an exciting, or slow morning rather, turned out to be quite an exciting morning. So we're driving along the plains, and we noticed this big group of giraffes standing here, and as you can see they're all kind of looking in the same direction. And giraffes in general are quite inquisitive animals, so when you do see them looking in one direction, often you'll find that there's something there. So we were driving along and we started panning to our left to see what these giraffes were looking at, and lo and behold, we managed to find these two incredible looking lions lying right next to each other. Yeah, so what a special morning, eh? Right when we thought it's the end of our morning, we managed to find these two male lions which look like the Southern Coalition, so it's good to see them. These giraffes are actually still hanging around and keeping an eye on them. Like we mentioned earlier, they are very inquisitive animals, and they will keep an eye on them. You know, they'd rather want to know where the threat is than not know where it is. And two male lions does have the power and the ability to bring down a giraffe, but I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is these giraffes are going to lose interest eventually and move off. The two male lions seem pretty settled where they are, but I think what's great about this is we know exactly where they are. So for this afternoon we can come straight back here, and hopefully they're still in the same area, or at least then we've got a good reference point to start looking for them again. And they do look a little bit thin, so assuming that they haven't eaten in the last couple of days, so hopefully that sets us up for something quite special this afternoon. So I think we're going to leave them be, head back to the lodge and come back a little bit later and see what's happened.